Well, good afternoon. My name is Al Peterson. I'm the Outreach Coordinator for the North Dakota State Library. This webinar is going to be on our new North Dakota State Library website. So about a month ago, we went live with our new website. Been a long time coming that we were putting this website together. So we're really proud of the work that we've done, and we hope that you find it as user-friendly as we do. So I'm going to start off with the top here. One of the things that we've done differently on this website than our others is our social media presence is all on the top here. And so, for instance, our YouTube channel's there. If you're looking for any um, webinars that we've done and recorded and we put them on our YouTube channel, you have an easy link there. We have a link to our Facebook and a link to our Instagram. We have a search box. This search box searches the website. So if you're looking for easy access to the grants or to contact information or newsletters, you can just type in a search term and search. Right above our search box, we do have access to our catalog. And that'll take you right into the catalog. And then we do have a link to our library card applications. And then we do have a link to our LibGuides. And so we try to make these three up front, easy to find. Go through our menu box here. For instance, we do have our About Us. One of the things I do want to point out, if you go to our collections and you go to our book collections, we do have a link to the new items that we just purchased at the State Library. So if you're looking for a new book, you want to see if we have it at the State Library. Anything that's new that we do get in, we add it as a kind of a advertisement for our new stuff. We do have access to the newsletter archives, as well as the current newsletters that we do. We also have quick access to forms. So if you're looking for a grant report, final grant report, or you're looking for summer reading manual orders, or you just need a quick form to get to, you can look under newsletters and forms. We do have the minutes for the coordinating council, all right, over here. So you have the minutes, you've got the bylaws. So if you ever have any information or any questions about the coordinating council, you can look up the information here under coordinating council. And we do have our staff directory. So if you're looking specifically for a person at the North Dakota State Library, I'll open up our division here, Fiscal and Administrative Services. You'll see that there is a link to Brianna, who's our marketing specialist. There's mine, outreach specialist. There's my email and my phone number. Our admin, if you're looking to get contact for Mary Susie, the state librarian, there's her phone number and her email address, and the other divisions as well. So if you're looking for somebody in library services or patron services or our technology department, their email and phone numbers are all available under our directory. I'm going to move over to libraries. A couple things that I do want to point out for our libraries. We do have an assistance request form. And so if you're a librarian looking to get a hold of your library development specialist, you can enter your information here and you could choose one of these categories here. And you can also just contact them using the staff directory as well. If you're looking for grant information, we do have a section on grants. Marketing. So if you're looking for any of the marketing information, these are downloadable promotional materials. And there's also the order form. So if you're looking, this will take me out of the website, but that'll take you to the order form. If you want to order bookmarks or materials through us, you can order them directly through us. We have access to our blogs, the online library resources, usage statistics. So if you're doing your monthly reports, you need access to your statistical information for your database usage. You can look for it under the ORL usage statistics. We do have a reference request form, so if you are needing put in a reference request, you can certainly fill out this form. We'd be happy to assist you. And we have information on a summer reading program. You know, you need to request your manual. You want to know what the themes are, the upcoming themes and slogans. Information is links to Beanstack here. And then there's training for libraries. So we do list our webinars that we are doing for the month. On our YouTube channel, any state library hosted webinar, I try to add to the YouTube channel. Conferences, we just had a conference last week. And then I have links to our self-paced training, the Niche Academy and Web Junctions. And then next to library, we do have our online library resources. You can go A to Z, and our list is a little different than what you'd find on the Odin website. We do have it broken out by types of resources. We also have some subjects. So if you're looking for general research databases, you can look for the general research, newspaper, reader advisory. Our genealogy, we have our links to the Ancestry Library Edition and Digital Horizons. And so it's a little different than what the Odin has. And moving over to patrons, I don't know if anybody on here is just a patron, or if you're just interested. We do have some information about the book vending machine project, including where are the locations of the book vending machines. This was a project that we have putting book vending machines in communities that do not have a public library. And so much like Redbox, where you get DVDs, you would check out a book through a state library card through a vending machine. That's a pretty cool thing. We also have a reference request form for patrons. So if they're looking for information, we can certainly assist them through a reference form. We do have some programming. Our literary specialist is doing some online reading challenges. And we're recording them through Beanstack. And we just have an outline of our services as well. Next to patrons is some information for state agencies. One of our roles here at the state library is to serve state government. And so we have a reference request form. It's similar to the other ones that they're able to put requests in. We do have information about our services for state agencies. We do do some cataloging services for state agencies that have a collection. And we do offer our reference services as well. We do have a state employee book discussion, which I lead. And there is information on the upcoming book discussions. And these are done in conjunction with our human resources management service. And then we also offer training as well. I do have a niche academy that's separate for state employees that I've been trying to add content to as well. And then next to that is our talking book. We have the general information about our talking books department. If you're looking for the application to apply for talking books, we do have the form in a PDF that you can print out. We do have what's known as BARD, the Braille and Audio Reading Download application. And so you're able to download your own talking books onto a phone or a device of some sort. We do have the criteria. So if you're wondering who's eligible for talking books, we do have the eligibility. And we do have some related information about talking books, about the National Library Service for the Blind and Handicapped, information on vocational rehabilitation, ND assistive, service dogs. So we do have some other information about people with vision impairment. So that's our menu bar up there. Now, if I scroll down here, we do have a carousel with information that comes up, latest information. Right now we have our back to school reading challenges, and we do have some information about the state BARC passes. So if there's a conference coming up or a workshop coming up that the state library is sponsoring, you can check the carousel and we would have information about it right there. And then we have these tiles that if you're just looking for a quick, like you're just looking for grant information, you could scroll down here, click on grant information. We have direct access to the catalog, direct access to the library card, our LibGuides, our newsletters, and we do have an FAQ about the book machines, kits, lending, and listservs. So you have any information, you're looking for information about the kits that we have, how to place a request, how to receive the kits, how to place holds on them. We do have an FAQ about that. And then we do have one about the book machine that's going to be coming soon. And then below the tiles, we do have our recent news. So this is all news that's coming from the state library. And since we've got the notice for the upcoming Indy Library Coordinating Council meeting, statement about universal class that we're still working on. We've got the Flickertail articles and the connections. And then we have our Facebook feed. And that's pretty much our website. It's a little different than what it was before. I think functionally it's a little easier to navigate. Well, if you do have any questions about the website, you can find me under the About Us staff directory. And I'm actually listed under the Fiscal and Administrative Services. And there's my email address and my telephone number. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. Everyone have a great day.